Hey there, my artist friends. Have you ever found yourself sitting amongst piles of paintings, just wondering why your art isn't selling like you want it to? Do not worry, you are not alone. In fact, one of the main reasons people contact me for help is because they have so much art piling up, they literally don't know what to do with it. So today we're going to explore some practical strategies to help you navigate this common challenge and get your art moving. Let's dive in. But before we jump into the tips, let me also introduce myself. I'm Jennifer Daly, a fine artist who makes a full-time living from my art. Through trial and error, I've discovered some really valuable insights that I'm excited to share with you today. Okay, first and foremost, it's essential to acknowledge the situation you're in. It's natural to feel discouraged when your art isn't selling as expected, but remember, it's not a reflection of your talent or your worth as an artist. So take a moment to acknowledge your feelings and remind yourself that setbacks are a normal part of the creative journey. So let's take an impartial look at 3 areas of your business and then go from there. Start by taking a critical look at your online presence. Is your website easy to navigate? Are your product descriptions clear and compelling? Are your images high quality, and do they really show your work in its best light? Can someone purchase from your website easily, or do they have to email you to get the price or complete the sale? By optimizing your website, you can make it easier and more enticing for potential buyers to explore and purchase your art. Next, are you relying solely on one platform or method to sell your art? You should explore different marketing channels such as social media, online marketplaces, art galleries, local shows and shops, interior designers, and influencers so that you can reach a broader audience. Each of these platforms has its unique audience and potential for exposure, so diversifying your marketing efforts can really help increase your chances of making sales. I'm not saying that any or all of these specific outlets are a good fit for you or your work, but that diversification is key. This ties into the third thing we need to look at, which is your audience size. Most issues I see with artists who are making good work, but they're not selling well, is that they simply don't have enough eyes on their paintings. So the answer is to focus on audience growth. I go into this in more detail in my free guide on how to build your audience, which I'll link in the description below. And finally, I want to talk about pricing. A lot of times when our work isn't selling, we immediately jump to the conclusion that our prices are too high, so we mark them down or we have a big sale. And I completely understand this emotional reaction. But lowering your prices is not a good long-term strategy. Pricing can play a really significant role in determining your art's perceived value and its sales potential. So rather than slash your prices, check to see if you're offering a range of price points to accommodate different budgets. Adjusting your pricing strategy can make your art more accessible to some buyers while still ensuring you receive fair compensation for your work. All right, friends, if your art isn't selling online, don't despair. By evaluating your online presence, diversifying your sales and your marketing channels, growing your audience, and adjusting your pricing strategy, you can increase your chances of success. Remember, every setback is an opportunity for growth and learning. So keep experimenting, stay positive, and trust in your artistic journey. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, you have the power to turn things around and make your artistic dreams a reality. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with your fellow artists. Until next time, keep creating.